Cougar 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Richardson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's Richardson to throw. And caught it up. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Got it. Ready?
Taylor is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Take down. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. An inside run with Jenkins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Looking to throw McCarthy. He'll try to pick it up himself. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
It's a gain of 18.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's McCarthy. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On play action, McCarthy. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. From the 5 now, second and a yard.
A gain of 9.
To the air again, McCarthy. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. JT Tuimoloau. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. McCarthy operating from the gun. Under pressure, they got him again. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go on the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Richardson going to change the play here. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Here we go. Stack. Cut up. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Taking a shot for down here. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory.
And the Colts first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. That time a 6-play drive. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. Oh, what a juke into space. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Jenkins, 69 yards. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, good move. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 2 touchdowns, 2:25 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. They go play action with Richardson. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 29.
18 Cardinal.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. First and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here we go. First and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Colts 28.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a gain of 11.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts
First down.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. A give to the fullback on the dive. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
On 1st down, Sampson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A toss to Jenkins, running right. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
70 Lions.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he will have the Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
That's another Browns.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and